I don't even like wine, but guess what? You're gonna like it. I need some cheese.
What's up, boys and girls? This is Barnabas, aka Mac and Cheese, bringing you a game, ranked match of Execution again on Checkout. I apologize that it's Checkout. I know that everybody's tired of seeing that map. You know, it's been around since the beta. But this round, you know, right after that last ranked match, I decided to fire up another ranked match since I was playing solo again, and I just wanted some good competition. And you know, just because we lost the last match doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't play ranked by yourself. It is a little bit more challenging, but this time around I got some people that were using their microphones. One of the guys that was on the other team is now on my team, and I believe 2 or 3 of the guys that were on that other team that I just played where I lost are back on the opposite team. So it was great that I got to play them again in a different setting with a team that's actually using microphones. So I was actually kind of looking forward to that. So again, you know, I have the same kind of tactic as I start off the spawn here, where I fire off a bunch of bullets and basically just kind of set myself up for an active once I know I'm going to get in a battle. And I know this is a pretty hot spot, so I set up for the active and I wait. I'm not going to push into grenades too soon because that's only going to leave me open for either some crossfire or double teaming, especially since I know my team's not really over on this side too much. But here I'm using my TACCOM after throwing smoke so I can see if anybody's running through a little bit faster. That guy does a nice little wall bounce to get into that area fast, but that's a little trick right there. You know, if somebody's kind of pushing over there, you can just kind of move up to the left, and if they grab the grenades, they get stuck in that animation. Now here I'm just trying to use my actives to do a little bit of work on these guys. I'm still staying back. I'm not pushing too hard yet because I don't feel comfortable rushing in. I feel like they've got 2 or 3 guys over there. I see one of my guys is now pushing in, and the other guy's already got taken care of, so I'm going to go over and help out this guy and stick close to my buddy. But he gets taken out really fast. Me and this guy, you know, he gets a little fancy with his shots, but eventually I pull out the win right there. And now there's one guy left, and I'm just kind of, you know, I don't know where he is. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. You know, I'm looking around the map. I'm trying to use cover and my cameras to look around the map so that I can just see the little red guy that runs around. Because as you'll notice, you know, the opposite team has either a red or a blue lighting, you know, from far away, so you can actually see him. So here I feel like I caught a glimpse of the guy at the spawn. It's always, you know, it's always a good idea to check the spawn, just in case, you know, you got a guy that's sitting back there, he's not playing for his team, or he's sitting back there because he's trying to be a montage hero and he wants to clutch it at the end with, you know, 1 or 2 guys. There's always, I don't know, I've run into that a lot and it's really annoying, but, you know, always check the spawns. So we pull off the easy win right there. Now, same tactic. I go to kind of the same route, just complete opposite side. There is a smoke out, so I know that they're stunned. I'm going to grab this grenade, and as I start running away, I was getting pushed really hard. I have a bad habit of trying to tag guys when they're right on top of me and I have grenades, rather than just throwing. And you know, he takes me out, and we eventually get the victory there. It was a little bit drawn out there with a little 2v2 action, but when I was down, I knew he was going to rush in for the kill, so I decided to detonate rather than waiting for a pickup and take him out. At least if I got to go, he's got to go, right? Again, same tactic, starting off getting my actives, and I'm going to constantly just run back to the same spot because I feel comfortable over here. I see a long smoke go out. I throw a smoke, so I know this guy gets stunned. He still has mobility. I probably could have been a little bit quicker on that, but now I'm retreating because I know there's a 2v1 situation right there, and I don't want to deal with it, especially when they already had a beat on me and I was really hurt. So here I see one of my guys pushes in. He gets taken out, and so I get a couple of longer shots on that guy, but I decide not to push, and I decide to wait, let him come to me. Now, normally people hide around that right-hand corner, which is exactly where he looks first. But here I'm just trying to hide around that so that I'm a little bit less likely to be seen. I get a couple good shots on him. I'm yelling out to my teammate that he's red, keep pushing him, and he gets the last shot on him right there, which is great. We got the guy who's still not playing in spawn. You know, that's not as fun. We could go clean that up, but I hear that there's a battle over here, so I'd rather help out my teammate than worry about that last guy who's hanging out in spawn. So I'm just trying to, hit this guy, help out my buddy, or, my teammate. I don't know any of these guys, but last kill. Already I like these guys because they noticed I got the down. They're going to let me finish off of the execution. Not that I really care all that much, but it's just kind of nice to pick up on the kill feed. Realize that if you didn't get the last down, they could have easily just taken that. And it's just good etiquette. Those are good people, as far as I know. So yeah, so we're up 3-0, so we're feeling pretty good. I'm pretty happy because this is almost the same team that beat me last match. So I'm gonna just continue to keep doing the same thing I'm doing because it's working. I wait here a little bit too long again. I don't know where this guy comes, but he shoots up from behind me from somewhere and takes me down. I just see him run past me. So again, same type of thing. I think that was the exact same guy as last time. And this was something that I wanted to point out here. There's a little sudden death with my teammate. But what I wanted to point out with this little shotgun battle here that was nice. The opposite, the guy on the horde side is not pushing too far on that guy because he's afraid of a wall mantle, which was smart because that guy was set up for as soon as that guy gets into position, he could just mantle kick him and get a free kill. So that guy played it smart. He just lost the shotgun battle in the end of it, but I thought that was a really smart move, at least on both sides. So I thought I'd talk about that really quick. Again, got my active, getting kind of set up here. I don't think anybody pushes this time, so I'm actually surprised. I decided to throw some grenades out there, hoping that maybe that one of those guys will get deterred and push back, because I know my teammate's over there. Somebody gets some serious digger kills over there, and I hear my teammate kind of crying about it. So I realized I got the sudden death, or not sudden death, but last man out thing. So I realized that, okay, I got to do a little bit of work. The one guy that was sitting there, that's great. But now I have to do a little bit of work here and play smart, because I'm the last guy in here, and it's always going to be a 3-on-1. So catch this guy off guard, just kind of waiting around the corner, keeping my mobility up by not hugging the wall and just kind of waiting for it so I could run around, trying to keep myself less visible from this guy. I think he sees me there, but I don't know. I get a couple good shots on him, a little wall bounce there, which actually helped me out. And this is something, I didn't know that guy was directly behind me, but I had a feeling that I might be getting pushed because of all the action that was going on. So I pick up the meat shield, which I highly recommend you guys doing if you ever feel like you're getting in trouble, or you have a guy that's around you that's flanking you or something. Just pick up the meat shield. It's really easy to do, and it's really easy to get away from it. If you need to switch weapons, you just switch weapons, and you don't need to necessarily go through the execution. So we got a little 1v1 action here. I get a couple decent shots into him, and now I got a lot of lancering into him. I felt like I was pretty far away from that frag, but the frags in this game are kind of like little mini nukes, and I guess it got me. But I was a little upset about that. I can't lie. I felt I could have beaten that guy, but what are you gonna do? So we're gonna go into another round, which is fine. We're up pretty much, feeling pretty confident that we're gonna pull out this win. I know somebody's pushing in there, so I'm just gonna throw some bullets in there, get it down on a guy, and the other guy finishes him off. So that's cool with me. When I'm in execution and I'm on a team that I can respect, I don't really care if people steal my kills. I would rather we got a win than somebody stole like 2 or 3 of my kills. Like, the win is more important to me. So here I believe we're just flushing out the last couple guys. I'm not really sure where they are, or I am sure where they are, but I'm not really sure where my teammates are yet. But I know that I've got a pretty good situation there with getting some active lancers in there. So I know that there's at least 1 or 2 guys back there, so I just start firing away, and somebody had already killed that last guy, and we pull out the win. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this match. It's not uncommon that you can't get a win when you're running solo with ranked, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the match, and I will talk to you guys sooner than later. If there is a certain type of game type you guys would rather see, or tips or weapons or things that you guys want to see, definitely let me know in the comments section, and I'll try and get you guys some more content. based off what you want. Take it easy.